What's up, guys? We are going into the Earnest Knight level 4 for an all mission clear. Um, it's locked to crystal units. I forget the exact tag. We'll look at it here in a sec. But the missions are no KOs, clear within 5 turns, no continues. It is a demon that does some AoE physical, single target physical. What else? Some AoE elemental magic. I'm not sure if it can. Well, yeah, it's like Thundega, Faraga, stuff like that. So that can be sealed or resisted. We're just going to resist it. I guess it does flare, which I'm not sure which turn it does flare on, but I don't think I've seen it in my test runs. I'm going for a turn 4 clear, so it might be on turn 4 or 5, but we should comfortably clear it on turn 4. What else? Anything else to mention? Um, Not offhand. I mean, the physical attacks hurt a bit, but with this team, we should be fine. So we are looking at Vilk, Starlight Elena, Original Elena NBA, Awakened Onion Knight, and Louise. So Wilkes here is mostly a breaker and for a weapon in peril, just to boost Starlight Elena. So base form, he's starting with Calming Garb for Preemptive Mirage, and then shift form, Fist build, so that he gets his own personal demon killer at 250, and just high attack. So he's at max demon, LB damage doesn't matter. So, and just a high attack card. Elena just fist build, actually, to take advantage of Vilk's 35% weapon in peril. Other than that, just demon killer and her intrinsic. So, yeah, max demon. Yeah, so hidden power is her intrinsic. Let's see, is she overcapped on? She's not too far over on magic, so if you don't have wings that transcend time, you can just do one of the other TDW, or run your hybrid fists through item world to get more magic or attack. What do I have anyway? Pretty mostly attack on wrapping bandages and mostly attack on Tiger Fang. So there could be, you could play around with that to get more magic stats. Again, that's just if you don't have wings that transcend time. Then just a high hybrid card. Starlight Elena auto geared her for Spirit. Base form really doesn't matter. You just need Dragon's Brush and Call of the Wild. And then shift form. She's shifting on turn 1 and staying in the shift form. Passive provoke evade with Dragon's Brush and Call of the Wild. Yeah, full evasion. Tried to make sure. I know I'm seeing at least fire, ice, lightning, and holy damage, so 0 or better to those elements. We're getting a 100% buff from her. Yeah, so there's that. What else? Thought there was something I was going to mention about her. I gave her status immunity from I Love Chocobos. I wasn't sure what all the boss did, but oh yeah, Elena. Not sure if it's an EX3 skill. Yeah, so if your Elena is only EX2, well, the point being, bringing original Elena along for the killers is redundant if you have an EX3 Starlight Elena. But if you don't have an EX3 Starlight Elena, then you would need those killers from original Elena. So, anyway. Awakened Onion Knight, starting in the base form with Preemptive Mirage, going to the shift form. Tried to build him for meteor damage. probably should have abandoned this strategy and just done, some magic chaining. I mean, he doesn't have any bolting strike magic in his shifted kit, but honestly, he's mostly here just for Protectica and Shelga. That's originally why I brought him. He was one of the few Blessing of the Crystals units without, digging too deep that had Protect and Shell. Or enhanced Protect and Shell. But, yeah, I mean, he's doing some damage with Meteor, even at 2800 MP, but I mean, I'm not sure what the boss's HP is. Starlight Alina probably could just clear this. So he's got some utility, though, with his mitigations. Then Louise just passive, full evasion with Obsidian Bracer. And just auto-geared for Spirit, honestly. Beyond that, she's here for the breaks, LB fill, Fire Imbue, Fire Amp, that sort of thing. So we'll get into it. Okay, so turn 1, Vilk's gonna shift and do his Magnus. For the Piston Peril, Starlight Elena is going to put up some regen on herself. We'll pretend that she's only EX2 and not use this skill. So we'll just do Polaris, Stella Marie, and her regen. Original Elena is going to shift, and she will give us general mitigation and elemental resist from Crystal Refrag. Louise is going to Fire Amp for the party with heavy firepower. Fire Foam just in case it does Faraga. We're resisting anyway. What else was she doing this turn? Just LB fill. In case your Elena is not full, it gives a little LB fill to Vilk to use his Magnus again on turn 3. And then Awakened Undionite's going to shift. And he will just Shelga, Protectka, and then whatever his cheapest magic skill is, Stona on himself. Okay, so we're going to Meteor with Sage. First we need an Imbue, so we will Firestarter with Louise, break, and then just LB fill a couple times. Elena is going to shift at LB for the killers on everyone. Starlight Elena is going to, we can just Gemini Blade, Supernova, Gemini Blade. And Vilk's gonna do his break. So you do want to make sure that Vilk's higher in the party order than Elena, or just click him first. So we'll send Onion Knight, wait a few seconds, and then send the Chainers. Okay, Sage can just, you can either guard him or Meteor with him. I think, yeah, I'm not sure what difference it would make. Yeah, we'll just guard him for now. Louise is just going to fill LB for everyone. Not for everyone. For Wilk. Vilk's going to do his Magnus again. Elena's just going to Gemini Blade 3 times. And Elena is going to imbue light on everyone. And we can just, I guess, stat buff. So we'll chain them. All right, and now we will kill. So we're going to meteor with Sage or Onionite, whatever you want to say. Vilt can do his Magnus. Elena can just Gemini Blade 3 times. And that should be it, I think. We'll go ahead and just LB Elena again for poops and grins, I guess. Louise, God, really nothing for her to do. Because we can just do all this for the sake of doing it. So we'll go ahead and just meteor Sage again, wait, and then send the chainers. So, yeah. I mean, even without using Starlight Elena's good personal amp, we got it in 4 turns. And it was a pretty safe rotation, it seemed like. So there we go. And again, yeah. So Starlight Elena, heavy carry there with her intrinsic. Is that all missions? Yes, it was. So now I just need to pull Ingus at some point so I can use these crowns on him. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope it helped. See you next time.